Hey everyone on the World Wide Web, welcome to Geek. I'm Mary Neville.
And I'm Stephen Human, and today we have a very special episode of Geek just for you.
Steve, aren't they all special?
Well, yeah, the two episodes that we've done have both been very special. They are like my children. I love them both equally.
Yeah, just like your children, you give them love and respect and hugs and dinner every night. And except, the middle child, the second one, you kind of put them off to the side and you don't love them as much and they'll never know how much their father is proud of them.
That got dark real quick. Oh my gosh.
Hey, listen, I'm just reading the teleprompter. Whoever wrote this must have some serious issues.
It's not what it looks like.
And with that enlightening segue, let's talk about our week in geek.
All right, our first story is in movie news. Now, the 4 planned sequels for Avatar, it was announced yesterday, will be coming out starting in 2020, and they've already cast several young actors to play the children of the Na'vi, 3 of which will be the children of Sully and Neytiri, who were the 2 main giant blue people.
Yeah, well, I guess that's just what happens when you have giant, blue, sweaty, unprotected sex, so...
I don't think that they made condoms for
let's
whatever their hair thing was that you, which was just
Let's
weird.
not go down that rabbit hole.
I'm just saying, it was their hair.
No, let's
straight
talk
up.
TV. Fall is here, and we've got a great new lineup.
Yeah, that's right. Tonight on ABC, Inhumans is premiering. This is a show about humans who aren't humans anymore because they went through a process called pterogenesis, and Cree warriors experimented on their ancestors who were cavemen, and they currently live on the moon.
Even for comic book fans, that's a little out there. So to ground the show, Marvel included fan favorite Lockjaw, a giant teleporting bulldog.
Fox is also rolling out a new X-Men television show called The Gifted, which focuses on a new set of mutants who are hiding from a fear-instilled populace. Now, some fan favorite characters like Blink, Thunderbird, and Polaris will be included in the show, along with some new additions. The Gifted premieres October 2nd on Fox.
Steve, if you were a mutant, what powers would you want?
I would want to fly, but not like Angel from the X-Men with his wings, because I think being a giant bird would be kind of stupid.
Sure.
What about you?
I think I'd be pyrokinetic,
Why would you be pyrokinetic?
so I can destroy my enemies.
Wait, what? What did you
Big weekend for gamers. Rockstar has released the trailer to the long-awaited sequel to Red Dead Redemption.
Said to take place before the events of the first game, it looks like you're jumping into the saddle of Arthur Morgan, a member of an Old West outlaw gang. Now, in the first game, you played something of an anti-hero, but Mr. Morgan, well, he kind of seems like a straight-up bad guy. But the graphics look great, voice acting sounds fantastic. We're excited to head back to the Old West. Now, while we don't have a specific release date yet, it is said that this will be coming out spring of 2018.
After being announced at E3 in 2014, Cuphead will officially be available for Xbox and PC gamers today. The run-and-gun game features a hand-drawn aesthetic that's very reminiscent of 1930s cartoons. Remember the 30s, Steve?
How old do you think I am?
You really don't want to ask questions you don't want the answers
This is my
to.
natural color. I have no gray.
And speaking of things more old dudes will appreciate, the SNES Classic was released today.
And much like the NES Classic, there's a pretty limited release from Nintendo. So if you didn't get one through pre-order a couple of months ago, your chances of picking one up are pretty slim.
But that hasn't stopped our stupidly optimistic reporter Cippy from standing outside of Best Buy to see if he can snag one.
Morning, guys. Cippy here. Gosh, I don't know what time it is. It's before 5 in the morning, I know that much, because I was not very smart and I did not pre-order my SNES Classic. So I gotta get up early to get to Best Buy to make sure I get one. Well, clearly I came woefully underprepared to this event. I don't have a tent, I don't have a chair. All I have is my unbridled enthusiasm for Nintendo products. How long you been here?
I think you got set up about 5 p.m. last night.
5 p.m. last night? So, is there a game that you haven't played before that you're excited to play this go-around?
To be perfectly honest, I haven't played The Legend of Zelda that came out on SNES, so I'm really excited to play that.
I've never played a Kirby game, so
In your life?
never, not once.
All right, I was having this conversation with my wife last night. Kirby is kind of one of the worst Nintendo characters. He just eats people.
Yeah, he literally sucks.
How dare you? I make the jokes on this show, sir. Booyah! We got our golden tickets, and now we Have to wait like 3 hours for the store to open.
Oh. Crap. What should we do?
I have an idea.
I'm nodding my head like yeah, moving my hips like yeah.
Ah! What time is it?
Oh no!
Oh, we gotta go! We gotta go! Ah!
Number 1 out the door, Super Nintendo Classic Mini.
Sergio, you're pretty emotional right now. You got your Super Nintendo Classic.
I'm about to cry right now. I can't believe it.
I got this for my boyfriend for Christmas, so I'm excited. I might give it to him early.
Because you want to play?
Yes, I do want to play.
What's the first game you're gonna play?
Oh, Link's the Past.
Mario.
Probably Metroid?
Donkey Kong.
Yoshi Island.
Yoshi's Island, I think.
I just feel like I'm reliving my childhood.
You look younger.
I feel younger.
No, I saw you in the line and you looked just decrepit, but now you look good.
That's why I do these things.
It's my little brother. He got one just now too.
How are you?
This is Tony.
You're definitely the better looking brother.
Oh, thank you.
I didn't want, I mean,
Oh, look at this.
I mean, the camera loves you. The camera's not even looking at him. Aren't I great at interviews?
You are.
Thank you. Yes, I'm ready. My body is ready. Nintendo reference. There you go. Thank you, sir. So a lot of people have shared the reason why they're really excited to get this console today. It's part of their childhood, nostalgia. They just want to play games. But for me, it's something pretty special. There's someone in my life who means a lot to me, who was too young to really appreciate these games when they first came out. I mean, actually, she really wasn't even alive yet. And I'm just so excited to share. I'm just excited to share these with her. The person I'm talking about is, of course, my dog Tracer. She's such a good puppy, and I know she's gonna love these games as much as I did when I was a kid. I'm sorry, I'm just getting emotional. I'm Cippy from Geek, back with you guys in the studio.
Good job, Cippy. I am excited for him to get back here because I want to play some Street Fighter 2, some Contra 3. There's a bunch of games on there that
Don't you have work to do today?
Don't you have somebody to burn?
Don't you have pills to help you keep
you
regular?
guys have somebody
Hey, no. Introduce the next segment. We're not doing this today. No.
He's a prima donna back there. All right. Well, last week we were at Comic-Con, and we hope that a lot of you were. We had a great time. Well, we had the opportunity to meet Tim. Now, Tim is not a geek and has never been to a Comic-Con before, and we wanted to see what his experience is like. So we followed him around the entire day, and I think you guys will like this.
Hi, I'm Tim. I'm not a geek, and this is my first visit to a Comic-Con. Let's go in there and check it out. Wow. There's a lot more stuff here than I would have thought. Lots of book signing, guys. Can I get a picture with you? I gotta send my kids. My kids will not believe I'm at the Comic-Con. It's my first time ever coming here. Oh, I gotta turn it around though. That is cool, dude. What is a mystery box?
Well, the Dr. Bolton mystery box is the best mystery box at Comic-Con.
So inside we got a Dark Knight Master Race comic book. I want to say it's a bobblehead, but I don't even know if that's right. We're all together. It's my first time too here today. No, it's okay. It's okay. Thank you. Have a good day. She was cute. But also, it's a cool bike. There's some cool swords, dude. There's some cool swords. The craftsmanship on these is impressive, man. What character is this that you guys are?
It's just steampunk.
What is that?
Seriously.
Did you make this whole thing?
The whole thing.
That's some cool stuff, dude. Did you just paint it, or did you have to sand it and stuff to nick it up to make it look like, you know, it's been through a fight? Though this is my first Comic-Con, so I gotta celebrate it up. So far, the people here are way cool, and they're not taking themselves too seriously, and that is sweet. What costume is this?
Yoko from Gurren Lagann.
Is that a cartoon or a show?
It's an anime.
Okay.
Yes.
I would have taken a picture with her, but I don't think my wife would have liked that. What's up, big dude? Long time no see. I'm good.
Wow, yeah, it's been forever.
What costume is this?
This is He-Man, Masters of the Universe.
Okay. I can tell Ant-Man and then a guy being Thor, but who's the other dude? This is really a cool, fun experience. I like it. Honestly, I thought I'd see a bunch of dudes walking around like in My Little Pony outfits, and I have not seen that. I've seen people who take a lot of time to make their costumes, and they're proud of them. I stop and ask them questions that I was surprised no one told me it was a stupid question. I would honestly probably come back to a Comic-Con again. It was cool. I enjoyed it a lot.
Well, that's all the time we have today. We'll be bringing you more geek goodness soon.
Well, I'm going to give you some right now. Now, we've got these great t-shirts. The Geek t-shirts. Oh, aren't they lovely? We're going to be giving some of these away. We gave some at Comic-Con. We're going to give one away right now to fan Dylan Kelly. We met him last week.
Dylan, yes, you were so cool. It was so fun.
Yeah. So here is your shirt. We're going to send this out to you. Message us on Facebook.
Yep.
And we will get this to you. And for the rest of you, we have more. We'll be giving them away. If you want them, let us know.
Yes, we want to hear from you. Also, follow us on Instagram and Twitter. We have those now, so yay, entering the 21st century.
Excellent. And become a fan on Facebook. Tell your friends to become a fan on Facebook. We're going to have more content every single day. We're going to post it for you.
Well, that's all we have for Geek. I'm Mary Neville.
And I'm Stephen Human. We are Geek.